My last video was a vlog telling everyone how the writing community has hurt me. It was kind of sad. The reason I'm making this video is to show that I don't hate the writing community, and it has helped me a lot. And there are amazing things that have come out of this community. And on top of that, I don't want to scare newbie authors away from this community, because this community has a lot to offer to people. Video is going to be completely just my experience. This community is so accepting. As a teen writer, this community is so willing to just take me a part of their team. Like, they never talk down to me. I cannot tell you how comforting that validation is, especially from an adult. It's just so comforting to be talked to like an equal, because oftentimes teenagers are treated like less than, especially in other communities, but in here we're just like, yeah, you're a teen writer, whatever. It's so weird. Like, I'm talking to people who are my mother's age like an equal. They're talking to me like I'm just their peer, like I'm their colleague, which in some terms I am, but I mean, it's fantastic. I love being told that my passion as writing is silly. It's being taken seriously. Thank you, adult writers of this community, for treating teenage writers like equals. Like, I cannot tell you enough how amazing that is. I have made new friends in this community. When you get in a community, you get involved and you make friends, but I have made some amazing friends like Evan Rodriguez, Chloe Liana, Chrissy Kinlock. They are some amazing people and some talented writers who are going to be successful. Like, it's so weird. Even big writers in this community who you wouldn't think would talk to small writers. People like Jenna Moresi, who, due to a Reddit thread that I saw, she was like the biggest author tube on the list. She tweeted me, someone who has 30-ish subscribers, like nothing was different. Hannah Lee Kidder is more than willing to be friends with you, no matter your number. And numbers just don't really matter in this community, which is so refreshing. Because YouTube is often seen to be like, oh, numbers, numbers, numbers. But in the AuthorTube community, we are so small that everyone knows each other. And there's no point in being elite. The next one is that I can help others. My favorite thing to do in this community is to beta read for people. I love betaing for people. Betaing for people is so much fun because you're seeing someone's unpolished work and you're just there to help them, and you can feel their gratitude kind of radiating through the screen. I made some amazing friends that I betaed for, like Evan Rodriguez. I was his beta reader for months. Maybe I've been his beta for an entire year. This community is just so willing to help one another. If someone has a question about like, how do I set up my Instagram? People are just more than willing to help you. And it's just, this community is just so giving. And I love that. It's so amazing to see people succeed because you get to see all of their hard work pay off. Y'all created a story out of nothing and you're being vulnerable by like showcasing yourself and your work out there. Y'all are amazing. And I'm so glad to just like be a part of that, to help people. Next point is that people can help me. Is this selfish? People are more than willing to help me. Like I said, the community is so giving. I have a few people that are willing to critique my work and expect nothing in return. You guys are amazing. The community has helped me, especially for just being a community. Like, there are people that share the same interests as me. There are people in my same age range who are pursuing the same dream as me. People have helped me as in just giving me their shoulder to cry on. I always have someone that I can vent to. There's people that I can laugh with. There's not just writing wise. Like, of course there are people willing to critique my book, and I know that if I do ever get my book published, I know people who will be first in line to buy that book and support me in any way they can. But not just financial wise, but just as a friend. People have helped me so much. I know in my heart of hearts that when I am ready to have my work critiqued, there will be people behind me waiting. I know that when I start querying, people will be right there, like encouraging me whenever I get rejected. That peace of mind, you can't put a value on that. Reviews are given freely. This doesn't necessarily apply to me because I'm not a part of BookTube, nor have I had a book published. Authors understand the severity of how reviews can affect your career, and they are more than willing to give you a review. And I love that this industry is not competitive, that we can share our fans, I hate the word fans, that we can share our readers. I just love you guys. Teen writers are so friendly that I have teen writer friends. I have writers that are teenagers that are close to my age and share the same humor, and it's great to have people in my age range talk about writing because we have similar experiences. By the way, if you're a teen writer who does not have a home, on Twitter Chloe has made a teenager writing group chat. We would love to have you. There's only like 6 people in there, so we're like a small group and we're super close, and we would love to have you. Seriously, DM either me or Chloe and we would love to invite you in. Oftentimes we don't even talk about writing stuff. We just talk and have fun and laugh and make fun of each other. We're incredibly diverse too. Like, some of us write sci-fi, some of us write nonfiction, some of us write short stories. Like, we would love to have you. Seriously, like, don't be afraid. Comment down below if you're a teen writer. I have met writers that have acted as a mother to me. I have met writers who have they haven't taken me under their wing. I have never had a mentor in this community. I've never looked for one. But there are some writers who treat me like my age, and it's so refreshing. Honestly, adults are so willing to just treat me like an equal, which is fantastic. But once in a while, I just love to be babied. Jenna Moreci has babied me, Don Kozak has babied me, and it's just so sweet, and I love you both. But these 2 women have played a great part in my writing journey. Like, they sort of acted as like a mother, I guess. I don't know Jenna that well. I've talked to her a few times. I know Dawn a lot better because, like, we actually collabed on a blog. They have actually treated me like a child, and like I said in my last video, I had a problem with people not recognizing my age, and when people do recognize my age and they're like, oh, you're a teenager? Yeah, you probably don't want to read my novel. I appreciate them being respectful of my age. I have had some bad experiences with authors not acknowledging my age, and it's great to just have that every once in a while, so thank you to the both of you. That is the end to this vlog. Obviously this one is going to be a lot shorter than the last one, but it isn't to imply that the writing community is bad just because there's more content on the other one. It's just that I had a lot more to say. I feel like this video is still good in its own merit. Thank you so much for being in the amazing community that has accepted me. Any questions asked? If you want to be involved in our internet corner in the world, you can subscribe to my face down here. You can watch my last video up here. Plug in Dawn Kozak stuff. She's a great woman. I definitely would recommend her channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.